Today is Wskt. Wow, so the sales growth has gone from being the fastest to the most negative, minus 52% in the first quarter, and that's the construction is minus 57%, toll roads helping to add back with plus 29% growth. So we're going to assume the second quarter is lower, and then there's a bounce, and that's 10% negative growth over the next 12 months. Cash flow, massively negative. They've had a total negative cash flow over the last 5 years of 69 trillion. And that's with a lot of negative working capital, but the negative working capital has started to turn positive, and that's helped the cash flow to turn positive by 14.7 trillion in the last 2 quarters. We are forecasting zero investment spending, some extra working capital plus, and we get just over 1 trillion now of cash flow for the next 12 months, which looks like that. In the balance sheet, the net debt is increased by 58 trillion. It was down at almost 79 trillion in the third quarter, and then those 2 quarters of reversal of cash flow brought it down to 59.7, and with our cash flow ahead it would come to 58.4, so a little bit of an improvement. I guess the working capital could be much more positive than that. In terms of net profit, back to a little plus, 10 billion. The cash cost ratio for the first quarter and the last 12 months is still pretty low, 96%, so we assume that is going to improve a bit, and like this, and that gives a net profit of 547, which is double. In valuation, here's the cash flow. So assuming zero investment spending, they're selling assets, so it could be a plus. 1.6% valuation with a 60% discount because of the huge debt, and that gives a target price 3 times the current price, 2,300. It's only worth 0.07 times the assets at the moment. So if they can get their cash flow together, there's a lot of upside.